Hi, this is John Mellencamp. While you watch this, remember these soldiers had reached a dead end in their lives. Your support with Veterans Matter helped them turn things around. But there are still 60,000 more soldiers out on the street that need your help. Help get the word out and share this on all your social media. Veterans Matter. We must take care of our own. Welcome home again, soldiers.
Well, we do our best to take care of our beloved veterans, but it's unfortunately not enough, especially with the added stress of the COVID pandemic. But it's easy for you to help. Ken Leslie of Veterans Matter. It only takes some cardboard, right, Ken? What are you guys putting together here?
So we started a cardboard to headboard campaign during the time of COVID. We realized how desperate and how at risk the homeless veterans are. So we recognize that so many veterans are sleeping on nothing more than a piece of cardboard. And our cardboard to headboard campaign is to raise enough to be able to move more veterans into their own headboard in a home of their own.
So we're asking folks, we've got cardboard laying around, right?
Yeah.
And we can write some messages and really uplift our veterans.
The Cardboard to Headboard campaign, they can go to cardboardtoheadboard.org. We've got people who are putting, I moved a veteran from cardboard to headboard after they donate, and challenging friends to be able to do that. In fact, when you go to cardboard to headboard, you'll be able to see Lee Bryce, who was the first person to do it. And it also is auctioning off not only the signs that he did, but to raise money as a raffle. And then also a personal meet and greet, virtual meet and greet. John is donating that piece of art right there that he created, a signed litho of that. And then we've got George Thorogood, who's also donated the drumhead from his tour last year, signed drumhead, as well as one of the albums from his collection. So these people are working with us to help raise funds. We have about a dozen other country artists who are doing campaigns nationwide, PSAs, Brentley Gilbert, Kane Brown, Justin Moore, and a whole group, Carly Pierce, who is wonderful, who are all working together nationwide to bring every veteran from a cardboard into a headboard.
Yeah, so just, find that piece of cardboard, write that message, get online, and you donate the $10, and then you challenge two other people to do the same, right? So we could just kind of keep it going and expand. Talk a little bit about what these $10 donations do.
Yeah, and to your point, it would be so cool to have Toledo to start this national campaign, for the Toledo to be able to be the seed that makes it go nationwide. The money that we raise, 100% of it actually goes to house homeless veterans through our Veterans Matter program, where we provide the deposit for homeless veterans who have ready and waiting housing, but yet nowhere to go for the deposit. So we help provide that deposit straight to the landlord, which means every single dollar we deploy results in another veteran housed every time in long-term housing that has a 91% success rate keeping them housed.
Talk about what you guys have been able to do with Veterans Matter.
We're just about to hit our 4,000th veteran. We're at 3,941 today nationwide. And it started here to house 35 local veterans. It grew when Dusty Hill asked me to expand it to Houston. And since then, Toledo, the city of Toledo, the incredible city of Toledo, has now helped house the veterans nationwide.
Wow, and we can continue to be part of this. Just find those pieces of cardboard, write your message, get online, make that $10 donation, and spread the word. Tell everybody about this. And as you said, you're supplying those down payments, and I think that is probably one of the more challenging things when you're trying to find housing, you're trying to find somewhere to live. They need a lot of money up front, right? And you need all the documents and the paperwork, and you guys are there to help them with that.
Absolutely. We partner with the VA. So the VA finds the homeless veterans, gets them ready to be housed. And you're right. The only thing they're missing is the deposit. And I know a lot of working people that can't come up with a deposit in first month's rent. So how can we expect a homeless veteran to have that on national level for $750? So we, regular Americans, provide that. VA lets us know when they have veterans who have nowhere else to go for the deposit. And 98% of the veterans that we house don't even know it's us who do it. It's like we're more like guardian angels who just go in and help them solve a problem.
You know, I think a big event that we always look forward to every year is Tent City. Do we know if we're doing that this year? I know everything is just different this year.
Yeah, we can't find a way to do that safely.
But
So
it
what
helps to
we
know that there are people.
what we are going to do, we have the Veterans Matter Walk, which kicks off the same night. So we're going to do a virtual event there, and then we're going to have a virtual event about Tent City the same night. There's so many. This is our 30-year anniversary. We've been doing it for 30
wow.
years, and there are many groups that have been with us every year for 30 years. So we want to recognize them and how the community comes together and the results of what they have helped One Matters do since Mellencamp helped us start it in 2007.
So stay tuned for details on that virtual event. And in the meantime, let's participate in Cardboard to Headboard. Again, you've got the hashtags. Once you have those messages, make sure you use the hashtags on social media, make those donations, and tell everybody else about it. Ken, thank you so much for everything you guys are doing for our veterans, and thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for always being there, Amanda.
Absolutely. Take care now.